Hello everyone and welcome back to Middle Grade Book Talks. My name is Heather and I am a children's specialist with the St. Paul Public Library, and today I'm going to book talk two great books. Both are fiction and you can find them in ebook and print versions at the library. I think both will appeal to mostly fourth grade and up. So if you have a couple of minutes, I've got a couple of great books to share with you. Growing pains. They aren't just physical, they can be emotional too. The two books that I'll be book talking deal with girls who are going through a lot of big changes. Changes both in their home lives and their lives at school. Changes that can be uncomfortable, embarrassing, even a little sad. But don't fear, because both stories will have you laughing and loving and maybe even relating to our two protagonists. They are confident, most of the time, smart, they are funny, no-nonsense girls. I wish I had known Sweet Pea and Merci way back when I was in school. And now on to the talks. Dear Sweet Pea by Julie Murphy. 13-year-old Patricia DeMarco, aka Sweet Pea, discovers that finding a dress for her 7th grade graduation is no easy task. Not when your body is shaped like an orange with popsicle sticks for legs. A dilemma, yes, but not her biggest issue. You see, Sweet Pea is learning to adjust to her newly divorced parents. Half the week she is living with her mom and her 13-pound cat Cheese, and the other half of the week she's living with her dad in a house 2 doors down from her mom, in a house decorated exactly like her mom's. Now, the pain Sweet Pea feels is made a little bit worse by the fact that some people in the town of Valentine, Texas, judge her parents for the reason why they got divorced. Now, luckily she has a best friend, and her best friend's name is Oscar, and they are inseparable. One of their favorite activities is to come home from school and watch America's Most Haunted while pretending to do schoolwork. Life would be kind of unbearable without Oscar because Sweet Pea's ex-best friend Kira dumped her to be with some other girls, and Kira sits directly in front of her at school. So, while navigating between two homes, friendships, and this school drama, Sweet Pea is unexpectedly asked to do something for a neighbor, Miss Flora May. Miss Flora May lives in the house between her mom and dad, and she is the elderly, eccentric author of an advice column, the Miss Flora May I column. She asks Sweet Pea to water her plants and forward any letters she gets to her while she's on vacation. Not a big deal. So Sweet Pea goes into her house, plays a little Aretha Franklin for the plants, and takes those letters and forwards them to Miss Flora, except she kind of starts to open up some of the letters and dish out some advice of her own. Told in first person, this irresistible story has so many elements that I absolutely love. Sweet Pea is hilarious and full of heart. She is the friend that you wish you had. It's a small town, and we learn a lot about different characters and the struggles that they're going through. And I really appreciated that there was a lot of diversity in the characters in this story, including a taxidermied cat named Betty Davis. This is one of the best books that I have read lately. You will be smiling long after you finish. Dear Sweet Pea by Julie Murphy. Have you ever felt like you've been left behind? Like suddenly everyone has switched gears and left you in the dust, so to speak? That's how Merci feels as she starts 6th grade at the Seaward Pines Academy, an elite school that she gets into on a scholarship. And this is Merci Suárez Changes Gears by Medina. Now, she learns that 6th grade is a lot different than 5th grade. She's changing classrooms during the day. She has to undress in the locker room before PE. Her aunt is grabbing her and making her go to the store to buy deodorant and razors. And the popular kids at school invite her to go out to the movies at night with boys. Now, she is also a sunshine buddy, which is sort of a forced friend mentor to a new kid. And that's not a big deal until she finds out she's been paired up with a boy from Minnesota. She lives in Florida. What could she possibly have in common with a boy from Minnesota? A boy who she describes as having skin the color of glue. Well, Merci has a large family. They are 3 generations of Cuban Americans, and they live in side-by-side houses. In fact, 3 little pink houses. And she is very close to her family, but she is very, very close to her grandfather. Her grandfather has been there for her whole life, taught her how to tie her shoes, ride a bicycle. He listens to her. He really, really listens to her. But unexplainable things have started happening, like he's having accidents and forgetfulness and angry outbursts. And Merci does not understand this, and no one in her family will explain it to her. They're simply treating her like a baby. More than anything, Merci wants to try out for the soccer team at school, and she wants a brand new bicycle, badly. But now that her grandfather is acting strangely, who will listen to her? It seems like her older brother is always busy filling out college applications. Her aunt is busy with her nephews. Her parents, they're always working. Follow all of Mercy's ups and downs in a story with so much humor and heart, and yes, bits of sadness too. She's one of the most likable characters I have ever met. I hope that you will meet her too in this Newbery award-winning book, Merci Suárez Changes Gears by Medina. I hope you enjoyed today's book talks, everybody. That was great, and I hope that you will go and tell somebody about a book that you loved. Remember, you can find these books at the St. Paul Public Library, and until next time, keep reading.